We're on the move. We bought a brush cutter, and I'm going to use it properly for the first time. I've just added the steel blade to it. We've got some clearing to do. Hopefully I don't chop my feet off. This is our next project. Doesn't look like much, but this is going to be the home for our chickens. I touched on in the last episode that where they currently are, they've got this big coop that we don't need all that space for, but it's in prime real estate up there, and we want to make it a lot nicer around the house and have a lot more veggies and fruit growing. So we're going to be moving them down here, and I've got a bit of work to do before we can rehome them. I have no idea how I'm going to do this, but I don't know how to do anything. But first, we are going to be clearing the area all around it. It's been let go for a long time. There's like trees growing out of places, big weeds. Probably going to strip back this shelter first, take the gates off, take the roof panels off, or some of them, so I can work out how I can get some posts in and make a door to get in and out. And then we can work on the inside and make sure it's all snake proof and give it a crack. I'm racing the weather. Looks like we're going to get a bit of rain, which is awesome. We actually ran out of water in one of our tanks yesterday, or the day before. So we got some water trucked up for the first time. Not something we want to be doing regularly. It's a bit expensive paying for water, but there's a cost associated with water when you live in suburbia. So we lasted longer than we thought we would. We've still got water in the other one. We are going to expand our storage. I think we have the option of drilling a bore. We had a water diviner come out. We're actually getting a septic tank sucked out right now, so suck out our poo. Clearing all around the side of it. We'll clear up around there. We'll take the roofing sheets off to see what we're working with. Got to take these gates off. There's a beam there which I can use. We need to run one on the bottom and then put a post up where we need to hang the door. Don't know if I'll take this off and put chicken wire there or not, but then I've got to clean up this mess in the middle. Excited to get in with the brush cutter. Let's get it! We have got trees prohibiting the use of the gate. Jade got a little chainsaw. Look at this little weapon.
That's not really what it's for.
Cutting branches.
Yeah, that's a bit thick.
Better not. It's gonna say something. Whoa, we got some freedom. Maybe if I can.
No, there's like a massive one, another one.
Yeah, I've already cut it.
I didn't get to this.
Oh yeah, don't mind my fingers, that was. Here we go, ready? Oh, 3, 2, 1. There. Oh,
Wait. Oh, that one.
which one?
Wait, over there? And that one there?
Forever getting bossed around by Jade.
Hey, be nice.
Hey?
Oh, and then we got the bar. That's going to be fun.
The what?
The bar. Check that out. I tried, but it's very heavy.
That open?
It's going to hit the bar.
Ow!
Yeah, too heavy.
Maybe you can push it forward a bit. It'll come.
Will it? I don't think it will.
Hold that. There we go. We have a gate.
Oh, no.
I could go in the brush cutter now and clean that up. Are we ready? Oh my gosh, we got a closing gate. How cool's that? Chickens be able to get under that.
Well, you're going to have to sort it out, Jamie.
Chuck, is that doobie whacker? It's got a bit of go in her. Oh, sugar plums. And stuffy chain or what? Yummy.
I think we're going to be able to do this.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh my, that's so gross.
Any snakes in here or what?
I don't know.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know what that grub thing is.
Oh, those things.
Ah! For that thing.
Oh, it's a snail.
Oh, without a shell. Show the camera. That's a, what's it called? Slug.
A slug? Giant slug. Look, it's little. Ew.
Should chuck it to the chickens.
I'm not walking up there. So what are we doing with this bath now?
It'll be for our
Actually,
sheep we're gonna get.
it's going to be a dust bath for the chickens.
Well, we've got 2 baths on the property.
Where?
There's one up there.
Where's the other one? Oh, yeah. Well, where are we going to
Well, we
put
can
it?
just sit there for now. We've got.
I want to clear all this. Just put it on its side so we can close it out or something. There's a good feed in it too.
Oh, what?
That old feed.
helmet broke. Yes, I know, I'm stupid. 1 minute. That is noisy. Stuck. Anybody want any gym mats? Might put them on Marketplace. Good price. Oh. Ah, spider! Bugger off. I don't love spiders, you know what I mean? It's just coming up. Oh, yeah, straight off. One gate gone. I think it'd be easy if I just remove this sheet first. Oh. What's this? Come on. Good boy. Hey. Aha. He's a good boy. Who's that, buddy? Who is that? Say hello. Hello. Who is it? You gonna help me do some work? For your mates, the chickens? Go on. Go for a run. Hey boy. Buddy, watch out. Watch out. You get poked in the eye. Jados on the tools. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Boo.
How are we going to clear all the bottom of the fence line so it's really neat? Why is it so close to me, Jamie?
It's just so beautiful.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Look, you need to get over here. I'm going to cut these trees down here, and you're
I'm
going to
the
mow.
boss.
You're going to mow.
Site supervisor. Odolini.
Buddy, what's this? Ooh.
Having a beer, bit of a quiet afternoon. We went to nursery and got a bunch of plants. I got a blackberry plant, a couple strawberries, got a heap of flowers and stuff. I went out to Mount Tambourine Nursery. It was really, really good. And thought it was going to rain, but the sun's kind of come out. I need to build a door for the chicken coop. So, I've not done it before. I've just kind of got this really, really small mouse and snake chicken wire. I've just got it measured out. It's 900 wide, so I'm just going to go. That timber there's 970, so I'm just going to go with that. I don't have a pocket drill or anything like that, so I'm just gonna do it. Let's give it a go. Bits of hardwood, so good for the fire pit. All right, so that's basically the door. I'm gonna find some screws. This is a quick job, guys, but it should work all right. 2 long sides here, like so. And there's the door. Screw them in. I'll flick it over and then put the chicken wire on that side. You can see chicken wire will fit the whole way, so I don't have to cut it. Just cut it lengthways. Perfect. So I've got these staples. There is a python on the loose. We're roaming around the shed. So if you see it coming at me, give me a yell. All right, let's give this a bang. We kind of have a door. I was overcomplicating that yet again in my mind. Why do I do that to myself? Seriously, 5-year-old could have done that. This way. I'm getting a grinder and cutting that. This on top. Beautiful. Door. We've got a door. What do you reckon?
Did you measure it?
Oh, I can make this whatever size and then put a post to however big this is.
It's great.
So hinges, handle, and we're sweet. Well, that is finished for the day. I'm a bit buggered. I was a bit out of it all day. I wasn't real motivated for some weird reason. But here's the quick mini haul of the nursery today. These are all the kids' picks. And then we got this one. This is so pretty. And then some more lavender.
Guys, we have to go.
And then, like I said, we got strawberries and blackberries too. I will see you tomorrow. So one thing that was really important for us when we moved out here was to reduce the amount of chemicals that we use in our house and around the property. And if we can help it, to use 0 at all. A big focus in gardening, etc., is to try and use organic, natural practices and products, and weeds is going to be one of them. I'm sure everyone knows how bad, or if you don't, have a look at the chemicals within Roundup and stuff like that. So it's one product we definitely don't want to be using around the property. And our spring coming, there's weeds and stuff growing everywhere. So I'm going to be trying a natural recipe. I've got one of these spray bottles. I've got some dish soap. I've got some Epsom salts, and I've got some white vinegar. Pretty easy. I'm just going to be eyeballing it, and I might need to add some warm water as well, and we'll see how it goes. Just might make it not as strong. So I'm just going to go by adding all of the vinegar in here, probably like 1.5 litres. Right, then I'm going to go inside and fill it up with warm water. All right, and that's it. It's pretty simple. Let's see if it works. Would have probably liked to have added a bit more vinegar, but that's all I had. We'll give this a first spray. On the driveway, there's some, where we widen the driveway, there's a little bit of grass growing through, so I want to try and kill that as soon as possible. And then I'm going to go around the property, any leftover, and just get rid of some weeds. I'll treat the areas, and then over perhaps in the afternoon, I'll come back and I'll show you the progress, see if it's made a difference, and then again, the next couple of days, see if this natural recipe can actually work. So I ran out faster than I thought I would. Nearly got to the bottom where I really wanted to actually do it. Then I dropped the handle and the trigger snapped. Oh, I don't have another one. Actually looks like you got to replace the whole bloody thing. I've trimmed a bit off the door on that side so it can fit in there. Purposely made it just a little bit bigger to see, just in case I don't go the other way and make it too small. I've cleared a bit of a area for under the door where it swings. I now am going to take some hinges off the chicken coop now, and then try and hang this door. Hinge there, hinge there. It's gonna swing open. Got clearance the whole way. There's going to be a gap. Oh, so I'm going to take this off and try and put the hinge on the other side. Flat there, and it can swing open. Will this work? Go flush against that. That should work. Now I've got the door working. I want to put a post just here, just behind it, so I can then close and latch the door and there's no gaps, and then I can use the post as well to screen off the rest of the stuff. I either put the post right next to it or behind it. Post is going to go next to it, not behind it. Like I said, I can then use this post as the face of it. Let's dig a hole. A bit of progress. So I've got this post in. I've kind of done it both ways. So I've got it just at the face so I can latch it here. I dug a hole and put it in, and I don't know why that's all that was happening. So I've left it like that. And then I've got these two boards here, one at the bottom. I'm going to put some mesh on this section so the chickens get some more light, and then I'm going to cover that section with the tin. So let's get this mesh on. So I'm just thinking that these could be heaps easier to secure the chicken wire down than those little Pazzo hooks. Yes, that is so much easier. I'm sure that's going to go over the top anyway. And I think I'm going to keep rolling it out a little bit into the ground. So then this is going to come over the top and overlap that wire. Let's check up on two things. One, how did the weeding go with the homemade solution? And two, how far did I get in the chicken coop? So let's start with the weeds. Now, I think I know what I've done wrong. One, we went with Epsom salts. I don't think that's the best salt for it. I think just normal table salt is better. I've seen Epsom salts in one recipe and we had a big bag of it, so that's what we did. I've seen some other videos just using table salt and that's worked. Two, I don't think there was enough vinegar in it, and I think I diluted it too much with water. So as you can see here, what I've sprayed has not really done anything. It's still looking healthy. The grass is healthy. There might be a bit of a Might be a bit of a brown tinge, but nothing to suggest it's dying. So back to the drawing board. Any recipes, any tips, suggestions, shoot them through. I want to know them. Now, chicken coop, super proud with how it's turned out. I have done a lot, but I didn't quite get to finish it over the weekend. And this week with the business just been pretty hectic. So it's just the little 1%ers that always seem to take almost longer than actually the 80 to 90% of the actual task. But let's have a look. Boom. So these little pallets are just temporary, I found. They were just in this other shelter, so I decided just to drag them there and have a little chicken deck. But you can see I've got the door opens and closes. I need to get an actual lock for it. I've just got this at the moment. There's no chickens in it right now. I've Jade come in like crazy with her expanding foam stuff and filled every gap. But within each corner as well, I put some timber on the joins because the corrugated iron was exposed in both ends. So that is on all four corners. Screwed down the roof a lot better. We will dig around and basically put in like some mesh and stuff around the perimeter of the coop so nothing can get in. I'm gonna peg this into the ground as well so they can't dig under the door. There was also a bit of a gap the whole way along, so I put some more boards up. Yeah, so now all we need is to do we're gonna do like a roosting ladder. There's some roosting things here that were from the old coop, but I don't think we're going to use them. Probably in the next couple of weeks to build out some nesting boxes for them that we can open the lat from the outside and collect the eggs so we don't have to come in each time. You can see Jade went nuts with the foam and filled every single gap, and then she siliconed every hole. We also cut out some little mesh parts for these little triangles that were there. They're pretty good for light for them. And then the last task is going around the perimeter of the fencing and patching any gaps and holes in the fence so they can't get out. There's only 3 spots now, I've fixed 1. What do you think? Pretty happy with that. So over this weekend, I think we'll be able to fix that. We'll just get the flooring for them. We'll use the boxes, the nesting boxes that we have in there, the original one for now, while we organise new ones. And then the chickens, when they come out, they've got all of this. Let's check out the garden progress. I'm in the happy place, so let's do a garden update. I think it's been 16 days now since sowing them and getting them all in the ground. And I am absolutely blown away by how fast these things just grow. If you haven't already, check out the app that I built to help me stay up to date with my garden, harvesting, how to care for them. It's called Homestead. Description and link in the description. It's been really, really helpful to first
obviously plan the layout, what should be planted next to what, and more importantly, moving forward is when I should be looking at harvesting times, what type of care certain things need, pests to look out for. And I've even got a little community tab in there that people are updating their own gardens. They're sending photos with their own garden updates and how their seedlings are going and their greenhouses. So it's super cool. Really, I'm loving it. Love seeing your updates. So please check it out. Even if it is, you can enter the crops that you got in the ground and keep track of them. It's really cool and be part of the community. But let's check this stuff out. So this is bed one. I've got my strawberries. They're doing pretty well. They're quite a lot bushier than my other ones. Look at this tomato plant. It's Barry's Crazy Cherry. It's probably doubled in size, I reckon, both height and width. The mini sweet yellow capsicums. Now there was a flower coming from the eye of the capsicum, and apparently he's meant to pinch that one off, which I did, and the other ones in a capsicum you leave. Unlike the early tomato plants, the flowers you pick them off, whereas this one you just pick off the center flower. My iceberg lettuce, look at it, it's just starting to ball up, which is so cool. The continental cucumber, and then I've got my little just lettuce seeds starting to pop out of the ground. I can't remember if I showed you, but I planted some marigolds here, and I've got marigolds in every other bed as well. Now I've expanded the pots within here. So we've got the beans, and they're just popping out. More beans here. These are the sweet million tomatoes. Over the last couple of days, they've really shot up, which is cool. Then in this bed, we've got our carrots, more iceberg lettuce. We have some golden zucchini, which are really starting to spread out. Red onion, these beetroots. Now, I can't remember doing this. It's a bit silly, but you can see I've planted the seeds to the beetroot, and then I just smacked in a tomato plant, and you can see the beetroots right next to it. Even the stake, somehow I've missed them. So that was a bit silly. I don't remember doing that. These are some tomatoes called Tommy Toe. Again, how cool is this? I can't believe I've even done this. What have we got? We've got pumpkin, which everyone's telling me, not that I've stuffed up, they need a lot of room. I'm gonna try and build like an arch trellis or something like that once they do really start to spread. There, we've got some marigold. What else we got? We've got some, see a little corn popping up. We've got some capsicum, some more French green beans, and some snow peas. Now we've got some more. There's some beetroot I got from seedlings that look like they've recovered. They weren't doing too well when I initially planted them. And then I actually forget what they are. I think, let me know if you know what they are. I've got blueberries, I've got strawberries. Look at this, pumpkin. Now, everyone's been telling me, oh, why'd you put a pumpkin in the pot? But this pumpkin is made for pots, apparently. Little Jack Be Little pumpkins. Excited to see them. Now we've got more strawberries again. Strawberries. We love our strawberries. And we went and got a blackberry bush plant. Now I put that one there because they go pretty high. That can climb. But look at these zucchinis. Look at them go. I'm very confident I've put them way too close together. We've got some cucumber there. And yeah, I need to organise the trellising here. Got some more tomatoes. We've got cucumber there, sweet and striped. And then we've got watermelon, another one that people are telling me that I've probably stuffed up here and needs a heap of room to grow. But again, I'll try and trellis it. And then we've got broccoli coming out and spring onion. Whew, they're still alive. Haven't killed them yet. We're getting heaps more eggs too every day. We're getting around at least 5 to 7 eggs a day, and we're eating them like crazy as well. So I'm sure if you got chickens, you can probably relate. You kind of go in phases where you eat a ton of them, and then all of a sudden you're over them and you're giving them away. So we've given a lot away, and now we're at the stage like we're eating all the eggs we have almost every day, so not complaining. That's it for this week. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate the support. Can't believe we've got over 1,000 subscribers now, and I love all the comments, all the tips. Keep them coming. See you next week.